hoping my audio is working here. So maybe I should test that. Let's see here. Test, 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 test.
Maybe I should test that.
Alright, cool. It's working.
Let's see here.
Alright, so I love Vampire the Masquerade. In general, but especially Bloodlines. And maybe it's nostalgia, maybe it's just the game came out at a time in my life when I was really into vampire lore, and I still am now. But I guess it was a lot more fresh for me when Bloodlines first came out. So I always find myself coming back to this game over and over and over again. But I'm pretty accustomed to modern conveniences in games, and boy, is Bloodlines on its own two legs a buggy mess that is pretty dated. Um, Source still doesn't it doesn't age the best, but it doesn't age the worst either. A lot of Bloodlines is character interaction, and there's a lot of great facial animations that are utilized in the game. So that stands up pretty well, but I want to see what I can do to make it more modern. So, what do you need first? You need a copy of the game. Here, I have an actual disc copy of the game from when it first came out still, although I don't have a disc drive on my computer anymore, so I also have a Steam copy. It says I've played for 19 hours, and that might be true in the sense of just vanilla on Steam uh, gameplay, but it's far from what I've actually put into this game. Uh, so the first thing I'm going to do is go to Vampire here, go to Manage and browse local files, which is going to bring me to the game itself. Oh my god, it's already modded. Well, let's get rid of that. Install. I'll start with a fresh batch here. I'm going to get rid of the folder altogether. Install it. While this downloads for a minute, I just want to plug WESP 5's unofficial patch. This is what we'll be using as like our baseline where we're going to start with the modding. Um, I think that if you've never played Bloodlines before and you ask someone like, hey, should I mod the game or should I play it vanilla? You're going to have two camps of people. You know, you have the one camp that says your first playthrough should always be vanilla to play the game as it's originally intended, and then you have this other camp, which I find myself in, which is, man, the game was not finished when they brought it out, and it really needs some polishing. And boy howdy, Wesp delivers on that polish. Last updated, I think, in August of last year. Yeah, August 6th, 2023. So for a game that came out, I want to say in 2004, it's 19 years later, still getting updates. It's pretty cool. Go this guy. We're almost there. Some other mods we'll be doing, we'll be adding a reshade to this in an EMB. We'll also be adding some HD textures. See, I have these 4.5 gig files of textures for us to put into this game, which are, roughly 4 or 5 times the size of the original game. But we'll be getting to that after the WESP patch. And we have some other fun things that we can do. We have some playable NPC skins that we can uh, trade in. There are different textures that we have. Blue, blood, LaCroix, pinstripe suit, for example. Some different citizens, some different prostitutes, just other characters that you see a lot in this game. So if you haven't played this game, there's a lot of replenished skins that are used. And so like you'll be walking down the street and you'll see 3 of the same people. And I love populating worlds to make them feel alive, but boy, it gets repetitive when it's all the same skin. So let's just fire this up to make sure. Failed to find Steam. That's really cool. This is fantastic. It's set to run as admin. Let's try not running it as admin. Nope. How bizarre. That kind of kills everything. Let's see here. No, that's not it. Nope. Well, guess I'll get this figured out and then come back.